All right, Matthew Maltais here. I'll start with you. After a game like that, I know you'd trade in any personal accolades, including your goal, but it was the only one that the Stars were able to score tonight. So take us through that play.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great line goal. I feel like Loomer and Megan were great on the forecheck, and I just got to reload, I guess, in the slot, and I got the puck there, and just try to put pucks to the net. And Megan had a great screen, and I just went through, and it was just a great line goal. But yeah.
You're not going to win many games scoring one. What's the biggest difference, in your opinion, on what went right overall, but mostly offensively versus Waterloo, and hasn't really transpired thus far against Sioux City?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give them props. They're playing us good. They had a good neutral zone, and I feel like we just gotta adjust to it. And like we did pretty good, I feel like, today compared to yesterday. But yeah, just getting pucks to the net, I guess, and just really bearing down around the net and just putting it in, and really just I feel like that's what we would do against Waterloo. And I feel like the confidence was so high once we got 1, 2, 3, and I feel like now we're just gripping our sticks, because we're having trouble scoring. But we just got to keep going and just go to the net, I guess.
Speaking about going to the net, Urban's been good for them in the net, but do you think you've tested him enough? And if not, what can guys do to make life more difficult on him in and around the net area?
Yeah, I mean, he's been good, but I feel like we have not tested him like we did with the Waterloo goalie. Like the 2 goals Peck scored yesterday, I feel like are a perfect example of how to score on him and just have good net presence and just tip pucks around him and just be hungry around him. But I think we should test him a bit more Monday, and that's what we'll do, and we'll be ready to go.
Thanks, Matthew. Now with Justin Mexico. As a leader on this team, what's the message, or what's your message to the group, and what can you focus on to turn things around?
We're down 2-0 in the playoff series, right? So I think the message to our group is, you got to be resilient, and you can't let the 2 losses affect the way you play in the 3rd game, and going in their barn, they won 2 here, and I don't see why we can't win, 3 on the road. It's tough, but I believe in this group, and there's a lot of belief in this group. So
maybe does your recent success on the road in Waterloo, where you just swept the Blackhawks, help the team prepare and maybe have belief moving forward?
100%, and it's amazing playing at the Icebox. All the fans are great, but I feel like road games are like a little different. You're a little more on edge, and you're kind of a little bit more ready to go. So just because it's a away game, you don't want them to get the momentum first. You're trying to wrestle for momentum in the first period. So that'll be big for us on Monday.
Finally, as a group, this is the first time you've been in the playoffs with this entire roster, and now facing elimination. Obviously, the success this group has been from a team-first focus, everybody going in the same direction. What do you think the strength of this group is, so that you can continue the season after Monday?
Yeah, I think playing as a 5-man unit, not just playing individually, and honestly just working our balls off. I don't know if I can say that, sorry, but yeah, that's our identity. Just absolutely being a workhorse and not really giving up in any situation. So if we do that, I don't see why we have a problem.
Thanks, guys, and good luck in Sioux City.